little bit of a delay. All right, we should be live on YouTube now. Of course, I think that they probably see every single thing that I say in the very beginning because it's still recording. It's just that there's like a little time delay.
In my experience, being the right there at the beginning to watch it, that is not what it looks like to the YouTube viewers. You usually just jump in at like 2 seconds after whatever the start time was. So you guys are already rolling. So
wow.
We should be good.
Well, hello everybody. Oh, Adrian, one last thing. So Adrian has not been on a live stream since 2023.
What year is it?
That's wild. A whole year ago was the last time you saw Adrian on these live streams.
So I am almost guaranteed to make some sort of error today. I can't wait to find out what it is.
So I'm gonna ask you: did you pull up our creds rolling bot?
I already did, and I'm playing with it because it's doing that weird back end thing where it's not seeing anyone's messages. And I once again, even though I fixed it last week, I forgot how I fixed it.
Go from like
chat. It's working again.
Oh, okay. Yay. Cool. So if you don't know what that means, we have a creds giveaway during our live streams, and the way that you participate in that is if you're watching our live stream wherever you're watching it, go to our YouTube live stream, and then you'll be able to chat with us there. And if you chat with us, it puts you into our bot, and then we can roll, and someone's chosen from all the people who were chatting with us. Then give us your Kongregate username. You have to have a Kongregate username in order to receive your prize, because otherwise we don't have a way to give it to you. And then we'll give you 100 creds. That's how it works.
And because I get to be the unfun one and always throw out the reminder of restricted to U.S. residents at this time.
Yes.
Gotta cover us legally. There's someone in the company who would be quite upset if I didn't.
Yes.
Also,
all the rules
shout
and
out
regulations are in the description if you want to go check those out.
Shout out to DHA and Trisolus in the chat. Hi, everyone. Nice to see you guys.
Trisolus helps me on the Spellstone Com Dev side, and I
didn't realize that.
Oh, they're amazing.
They're a huge help for Badge of the Day feedback as well. So they're double dipping in how awesome they are in our community. Thank you very much.
Yay! Woo! Our community is seriously the best. So I'm glad that Mohan gets to experience that firsthand today.
Yes.
Yeah, that's not even us just saying it because it's our community. Legitimately, you guys are awesome. Our community is so smart. I just gotta say that. You guys,
that's true.
You guys just know and understand so much before I even have to announce it. So, keep it up, guys.
That is true. Sometimes I'm like...
Right? Do we have a mole? Alicia, are you the mole?
I'm part of the Spy Network, but I can't talk about it.
I was going to say, if anyone in the company is a mole for the community, it would be Alicia, and I would not be surprised.
Yeah, same.
I take the information from them to give to us. I don't take it to give to them.
I feel like that's what you're telling us.
So now that we've said everybody's names here, why don't we introduce ourselves?
I don't think we've introduced you yet. Maybe there's a person in the audience who doesn't know you at this point.
I mean, they could be new.
Sophia, our brand marketing manager and host of the live stream.
Whoa. And this is my elephant, Parsnip. He actually has a little name tag. It says, "Hello, my name is Parsnip."
I can't believe you introduced the stuffed animal before you introduced the co-host, but, I won't take it personally. No, we're going to the second one. Never mind. All right.
This is a teddy bear. I don't have a name for him yet. So
now it's personal.
Maybe his name should, start with an A.
Yeah.
Andrew.
Or it could start with an M
or
and maybe an R. It could start with an M or an R. I have a whole...
over there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it could be MR.
MR or RACER.
Mohan, this has been an in-joke for about 2 weeks of is it MR RACER or Mr. RACER? That is I mean, by in joke, it's just been me badgering Sophia about it for about 2 weeks, but it makes me happy.
Okay. Literally, to start with, it was Mr. Racer, to be honest.
No way!
Yeah, and then because after launching the game, we got a lot of girls also playing the game. They started complaining by saying that we also used to play a racing game. Why you guys kept like Mr. Racer? Then we thought that we'll go with the MR Racer.
Well,
went with the MR Racer. So
just because it's been a fun in joke, I may have a list of MR acronyms that we can try out today to see if it fits for the title.
I still vote for somebody at Kongregate came up with Moto Racing Racer, and I really liked that.
I do have one real answer in this entire list. Keep in mind, I just looked up MR acronyms online, and one of the options was mid-engine rear-wheel drive. So, it could be mid-engine rear-wheel drive racer.
I'll have to investigate the cars we're driving. I'll tell you if they're all rear-wheel drive. Rear-wheel drive is something that I have to focus on saying, so I don't just say whoa, whoa, whoa. And just make the car noises.
Vanilla just came up with a really good one.
Mr. Racer.
I already said that one twice.
What, you did?
I did.
I'm sorry. I was too busy paying attention to what Vanilla was saying.
I mean, it's fine. If it had come from Parsnip, you probably would have listened as well. Anyway.
Or Unnamed Bear.
Unnamed Bear.
Yes. So anyway, I'm Sophia. As Adrian said, I'm one of the main hosts of the live stream, and yes, brand marketing manager. We have our co-host whose name is...
That's a terrible way to talk about Alicia. She was very nice to come on and co.
I was waiting.
No, I am the co-host. I'm just trying to deflect. Yes, it's me, that one CM, Adrian, who you'll recognize if you are from our Kongregate.com server, and you also might recently recognize if you happen to be a part of our Bit Hero server, because now I am in 2 places at once.
Yes. So
I'm seeing double.
if I've ever... I always tell all of you to go harass him on the platform server. Well, guess what? Now you can harass him on 2 different servers.
Yay! No, it's been real great. Just in case there is anyone from it's been real fun already joining that community. So I do want to make sure I'm saying something positive because you guys are also awesome.
Yeah, it's a really good community. Yes. I gotta be more active in the Bit Heroes Plus server. Because I'm always like going in and reading stuff in the platform server.
Mm-hmm.
I just when I should be working. But yeah, it's fun. All right, Alicia.
Hi. You might know me as Whom It May Concern on our Discords. I'm in all of them, but I don't have any authority, so don't ask me for anything. I am just there to spy on you all. Like I said, part of the espionage situation that we have going on, and make sure that things are running smoothly. And I relay those messages to the engineers so that they don't have to deal with people because it doesn't always go great. And yeah, I am an empathetic ear to our community and always willing to lend a hand to help where I can.
And yeah, Alicia's everywhere, y'all. I don't think you guys realize this. It's actually in our terms of service. Somewhere way down there, you agree to Alicia being omnipresent at all times.
I'm a friendly omnipresence.
Yeah, no, it's I agree to the terms of service. I'm not having a problem yet.
Me too.
I would like to talk more about our man of the hour here, though.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So hello everyone. I am Mohan Das, CEO and co-founder of Chennai Games. So the game developer of MR Racer or Mr. Racer. So So I'm into gaming industry for the last 21 years. I started my career from Flash and then Unity, Unreal, so iOS, Android, something like that. So created plenty of games, handfuls of games, and of course I learned a lot from Kongregate because it's a pioneer in the gaming web space industry. So that helped a lot in terms of game developers as well as for the gamers, in fact. So to conquer, to play all kind of genre of games. So I'm based out of India, so southern part of India. It's called Tamil Nadu. Chennai is my native place. So we are a bunch of quality, passionate developers. So 20 plus developers. So altogether used to create passionate games. So we are more focusing on racing games. So Mr. Racer, this is our title, or MR Racer. So this is our title. So it keeps rocking here and there. Thank you.
Awesome. Yeah,
Or,
very similar pathway from Flash to mobile and
Unity,
yeah,
WebGL.
yeah, like, and then very cool.
we, at least I, as being part of the community manager and like seeing just a lot of people talking about us on the internet, I love those stories so much every single time, of people who are just like, yeah, I started out on Flash. It doesn't necessarily need to be Kongregate. A lot of times it'd be like, yeah, I started out on Flash and made a game for Kongregate, and now it's 20 years later and I am the CEO of a game company. And it's like, there's so many of those stories. And it just makes me so happy to be part of something that has been so influential for so many people.
Oh yeah, for sure. I agree. It, like, the other day I was talking with Alicia and I was just like, it's so cool to me that like when I was like, like a teenager playing
Let me get my
games
walking
on
cane, dear.
yeah, no. But, like when I was a teenager playing games on Kongregate, like I was like unknowingly interacting with coworkers I have now. Like, that's amazing.
Yeah, there's a non-zero chance. I interacted with my grand manager before they were my grand manager. That's funny to think of.
Right? Like, it's so funny because it's like now, and then I had no idea who they were. I mean, maybe like I'd heard of them, Heather's Halloween, Christmas, like. All right. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. What's new on Kongregate, y'all?
We're only.
We have just gone off the rails.
No,
you can. This is what happens. This is what happens when you guys keep me away for a month. Is I have to get a month worth of stupid out of my brain before we can even start.
We're going to implement the kind to ourselves rule on the stream, and we are not going to talk bad about ourselves.
Oh, no, I'm being kind to myself. I'm getting all the stupid out. Like, the thoughts are stupid. I'm not the dumb one.
My eyes, they roll to the back of my head.
Oh my gosh. So, we have Farm Game, Idle Zoo. Okay, Idle Zoo. Francisco has been having a lot of fun with Idle Zoo. Like, he was telling me about it the other day, and I'm like, I haven't played it yet, so I'm just like, I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm having like a great time just listening to you talk about it.
I believe it has dinosaurs, which is all I need from a zoo game.
What? That's amazing.
I mean,
I
think I saw that in the image. Yes, yeah. I just turned every zoo game into Jurassic Park.
Yeah. No, it definitely does have dinosaurs. I think you're right. And then there's Dragons of the Void, and then Dear Edmund, which I just started playing last night. And like, it kind of reminds me of Papers, Please, which to be fair, I haven't played Papers, Please, but just like based on what people say about it, it kind of reminds me of that. So
real quick, to just completely ignore that analogy to a game you've never played, Dragons of the Void. I do want to call this out because I found this out in a meeting earlier this week or last week, I can't remember. If you are familiar with a very classic title, The Dawn of the Dragons, my understanding is Dragons of the Void was made by some people who broke off from that team and started their own project. So there's possibly a little bit of that DNA in there if you're interested in it.
So you're saying they're actually definitely more related as opposed to my unknown knowledge of Papers, Please.
Yeah. See, like in this situation, I haven't played Dawn of the Dragon, so I can't confidently say they're the same, which is why I, worded it that way. But I can say that they are made by a group of the same people.
I'm not saying they're the same. I'm just saying the vibes.
How would you know?
Well, I was like, oh, this kind of reminds me of Papers, Please.
How can it remind you of an experience you haven't had?
I'm going to stop this. I'm going to be the Grammy, and I'm going to say, let's move on to playing MR Racer if we were
Yeah.
doing Kongregate announcements.
All right, let's start playing MR Racer. Adrian?
Woohoo! Luckily, I am ready to go in one way today.
You've both got this spirit and the fire inside of you, and I love it. But Mohan here is trying to...
He's being very patient.
Yes.
He's so patient.
He's like...
All right. So I am here to play, let me check my list, Market Research Racer.
Oh my goodness.
There are 30 of these, and we're going to get through them. All right. So I get to choose a location. Born to perform. I like that. I am feeling confident.
Whoa.
That's going on your employee record.
Oh, dude. Let's get your first drive. Yeah. Also, do I start off with like a Mini Cooper? Because that would make me very happy.
It does look like a Mini Cooper.
That is one of my favorite. I'm not a car person at all. Whoa. It always, because I'm still just so used to like the 2D games on our site. It always just blows my mind when it's like, oh yeah, we can do 3D. All right. Let's go.
Where's the horns? Where's the horn? H. Okay.
It's H.
Remember H.
Okay, good.
Yeah, because that's how you get people out of your way. It's pretty cool.
Oh.
Whoa, this looks nice.
You're not in any lanes.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I'm in the middle lane. That way. No. I'm right in the middle. That way I can go left or right. Look. Hey, this.
Okay.
You know what? I'm starting to think. So I didn't realize this was like. I'm starting to think this is less than legal.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Whoa! All right. So the first thing I have learned.
I don't want to be in a car with Adrian. That's what I learned.
Is I don't. Yes. But okay, so I don't get like a little bit of like bump and go. I learned that this goes bad fast. Okay, I'll pay attention. I will focus. Collect my reward. I like rewards. Ooh.
So Mohan, what is it like watching someone play your game for the very first time? Do you have like a sense of pride and how your first time user experience is working? Are you happy with it?
Yeah, definitely. So in Google Play, we crossed like 14 million downloads. So they enjoyed playing this game.
40
so
million.
that way it shows a lot of reputation for us. So because 40 million users is not that easy, right? So,
no, not at all. It's crazy,
Okay.
in fact.
Challenge 1. I'm actually gonna like look at the screen this time and not my camera. So
good idea. Focus on that.
I'm already looking at the camera. Pro strats for mixed reality racer is oh, I should have read that tutorial. Overtake gives me like a. The thing is, here's the thing: is I really just want to go fast. I know I should be stopping to read the tutorial prompts, and I'm being really bad about it because I just want to go fast.
Oh,
but things seem to be going.
To make people get out of your way, you can.
Oh, but it's so much. It's so much more fun to like swerve. Oh boy, not in this case. Oh! I really thought I could like slide over. I really thought. I'm gonna get there.
AR
just overtake will give you a lot of bonus points here.
What's up?
Close overtakes will give you a lot of bonus points as well as that will give you additional time.
There you go.
Thank you. Okay, so I'm trying to get a certain score, and got it. And so my previous high score was 60. Okay, so I almost got it. All right, I'm getting it. It's not like a race to necessarily to a finish line. It's about like getting points along the way.
You're also
Awesome.
supposed to reach the finish line.
Oh no, that has not been going well so far. All right, so close overtakes. There we go.
Yeah.
AR asks, how many cars are in the game?
How many?
How many
Cars?
cars?
15?
Yeah. How
Yeah,
many?
15 cars are there
50?
in this game. 15, 1
50?
5.
Wow.
1 5.
15.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
combo.
user need to grind. They need to play the game. They can collect the cash. They can unlock a better car. Of course, they can upgrade the existing car in order to get much better performance and better handling, so that they can complete all possible challenges. So the challenge what he's playing is first challenge. It has like 100 challenges.
No, keep talking, Mohan. No one saw that.
So those who complete 100 challenges, they will become the Mr. or MR racer.
Okay.
How did
I have a goal.
How did you choose which cars that you wanted to include in the game?
So it based on how much you earn, you can unlock the better car, next subsequent cars, so that you can finish up the challenges in a linear fashion.
How did you pick which cars you wanted to feature in your game? Did you like reach out to anybody, or was it just you found the top most popular cars?
Sorry, come again.
How did you pick which cars you wanted to have in the game? Like, because this one looks like a Mini Cooper.
The popularity of the game, the popularity
okay.
of the cars, in fact, popularity. For example, Mini Cooper, and then Ferrari and Lambo, that way. So based on the popularity of the car, so we recreated. So in order to bring a lot of fans into the game, cars fans, sports car fans into the game. That's the concept behind it.
That's awesome. What kind of racing do you enjoy? Do you watch F1 or
F1, of course. I used to play a lot of Asphalt, Need for Speed games.
Nice.
I was
if you can't tell, I was a burnout person, so I'm kind of used to like out of my way, bump, bump. I did it, y'all! I can drive now. I'm legal. Super. All right, we're going again. Okay, I am really liking this as just like a concept. I'm not sure if you have much experience driving on highways in the U.S., Mohan, but this is how I would like to drive on highways in the U.S. sometimes.
Super. I'm a bit scared to sit with you.
That's valid. I don't drive often, and I think it shows.
Absolutely.
But it's really fun. I love the overtake bonus mechanic because it definitely encourages you to play risky. Yeah, which is fun.
How much risk you take, that much reward you take.
Let's take all of the risk and gain all of the reward. Consequences will not be dire. I got this. Oh, that's looking bad.
Oh, Adrian.
Dude, come on. Give me some credit for that. That was pretty good. Don't mess us up at the end. I need you to get out of my way. Why? Oh. They made a wall. They
roadblocked you.
You have to use a horn in order to get rid of them.
I know. So horn is H. I got to get better at this.
Yeah.
They are chomping at the bit for those creds.
I know. Someone was counting down from 120. 120, 119, 118.
Guys, we'll get to creds in a bit. I may have delayed the entire stream with my 20 minutes of distraction at the beginning.
I'm going to take the responsibility on that for not jumping in sooner.
This is a lot of fun, Mohan. I gotta say, this is really fun. It's like a nice, simple thing. I thought it was gonna be more again, I like to try to go into our games for our stream without any prior knowledge. I kind of want to give people that fresh experience. And so I was expecting some over the track racing and stuff, but this is a cool little puzzle in addition to racing, which I'm loving.
Yes.
You designed it in such a way that it is easy to play and tough to master.
That's what I'm feeling right now. It's it's giving me that one more try. I just need one more try and I can get it vibe.
Oh,
exactly.
So there's someone, I just noticed that there's someone who was chatting with us on LinkedIn, actually.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
And they said that sounds like the character name from Ready Player One. I have no idea who they're talking about because we said so many different people's names. So if y'all know anyone from Ready Player One, let us know.
Have you seen Ready Player One?
No.
I had to just.
Would you recommend it, Sophia? Because apparently that doesn't stop you from recommending stuff.
I didn't recommend Papers, Please. I said that I felt like playing Dear Edmund reminded me of the way people talk about Papers, Please. Okay.
So Mohan, what's your favorite car in the game?
Oh my god.
No, but seriously, like what inside strats? What's the best car? What should I be working towards? Oh, I did it. I want to buy a car. Let's check this out. I can customize it as well? Guys, that's the rest of the stream. I'm sorry, but we're going to make... Its name is Bay.
Adrian, Francisco's telling you to talk quieter.
Change the body color.
I literally can't. I will turn myself down even further.
What are you saying, Mohan?
Yeah, he can change the paint of the car, body color.
What would I like my
Customize it.
Bay to... Oh, I got to unlock them. All right. Okay, good. Like a blue Bay.
Ooh, the blue is very nice.
Let's not get, because I do want to get another car, so I don't want to put too much. When I buy these parts, is it just for this car, or do I get to take them to other cars?
Better go for the other car.
Okay.
Go back.
What do I got here? Whoa!
Yeah, the Big Daddy.
I'm still glad my Bay is blue, but we should probably be using this.
Ooh, but
This
what's next
scene.
after that?
Fair? Okay, wait a minute. I want to drive this.
Get you some creds. You
Oh, the power of creds.
Oh.
I believe I do have access
Ooh.
to the power of creds. Oh man, we're driving this. All right, let's see how this thing handles. Oh,
I think that one
hopefully.
needs to be red.
Okay.
Before I do anything, do I need
Select the
to?
car and come back? I think select
I think-
the previous
okay.
car and come back. Yeah, now come back. I think
There it
that's-
goes.
Yeah.
That happens. All right, so now am I selected? All right. Ooh, wait, color. I forgot about the color.
Oh,
Oh no, Alicia. We need it. We need this thing to look awesome. Oh, good. It comes with all the color options. I want
Wait,
my...
is that car what I think it is?
Yes, I think it is.
I was reading the chat, so I missed out. But
I need this. What's the next on my list? Oh, this is perfect. The next on my list for MR is Mark Ruffalo Racer. We'll just call it Mark Ruffalo.
Mark Ruffalo. That's so funny.
I'm loving this game, Mohan. You're right. Well, it is Mark Ruffalo. It's not Bruce Banner. It's Mark Ruffalo.
You're right. Very different.
I should probably roll before our community. I really want to race this thing though.
Just race it
This
and
one,
then we'll
do
do
the
it.
creds.
Oh my gosh.
This
That's
gives,
better power.
this gives
Better
all
power.
Yeah. The handling is a lot nicer too. I feel like a lot more confident doing these overtakes.
This gives all the people from LinkedIn and Facebook and Twitter a chance to get on YouTube, chat with us, and then make sure that you're entered into our creds giveaway, because the thing about the bot, what is all that? Oh.
Super.
Our
Hey, guys, task failed successfully.
But now Adrian
Yeah.
can do the giveaway.
Giveaway, yes. Before there's a riot, I apologize, guys. I really do. I'm having a lot of fun.
The funny thing is that Ollie's countdown is only at 70. They better hurry up.
Oh, cool. I got another minute.
Type in. They better
Yeah, all
type
right.
those numbers.
Thanks, Al. I'm glad you can have this for us. I got another minute. I'm going to get back to racing now. I'll count down.
I did see Ready Player One, but I still don't know whose name they could have been referring to.
Huh.
9,
Was it my elephant parsnif?
8,
Hmm.
7, 6, 5,
I don't think so.
4, 3, 2,
Make sure you're chatting, y'all.
1. M. Guys, apparently the secret is like right before I roll, you type the letter M because that's what DHA did, and he just won. All right.
They've been chatting with us since the start of the stream.
Oh yeah, no, I'm always happy to give DHA creds. I got that written down. I will get you your creds right once this stream is over. Now, back to driving very fast.
Okay, and I just want to give you the 15-minute warning because then we're going to let Mohan show us the end of the game.
Oh,
Yes! I'm really glad Alicia's here so we actually have a format.
Yeah.
This really could have just turned into 3 hours of me racing Mark Ruffalo over here.
I'm like, why do we host? Alicia should be the host. We should be the guests.
Because our chaotic energy brings creative content?
Yes.
Ah!
Good.
I should not. Why did I smile at the camera?
It's not great to have admin on every live stream.
So,
Okay.
Mohan, what inspired you to create or co-create Chennai Games?
Sorry, come again, Sophia.
What inspired you to create Chennai Games?
Yeah. So, being in the gaming industry, and on top of it, I'm so passionate about racing games, particularly cars, and I'm very passionate about cars, particularly sports cars. So that inspired me in order to create games, mobile games, particularly. And because of the adoption and technology support, so we can able to come up with HTML5 games or Web3 games. So because of the technology and the inspiration about the cars, that made me to create racing games. That inspired me to create racing games.
Where can we play this? So you mentioned earlier that you did 40 million downloads on Google Play. And obviously it's on Kongregate because we're playing it right now. But where else can we find it?
You can find it in other platforms, for example, Crazy Games and of course other Yandex and stuff like that. So we are looking into it. But predominantly we are focusing on Kongregate in order to take it to the next level.
And we appreciate that because this game is great.
Yes.
This is like my favorite part of the stream because one of the things I love about doing these live streams is I play a bunch of games I don't think I normally would play as they came on the site. Not because there's any, like, just because they're not my usual genre. I don't really play a lot of racing games in my free time. This is great. I am having so much fun playing this. I am so glad that I get to play this and show this off because I'm having an absolute blast.
You are driving crazy and making me very anxious.
But I'm making great time.
Yeah.
I can hear you say that as we're going along on a road trip. We've got 7 cops behind us. We're making great time.
Yeah, but we're like 13 minutes ahead of schedule. This is amazing.
Oh, no.
All right. I'm gonna do one more and then I'll hand over the reins.
Oh,
but
yeah,
I am
that's just-
legitimately having trouble giving this up.
So
I think this just I was gonna say I think this just might be the rest of my work day. I hope I don't have any other tasks to do.
Mohan, you've kind of talked a little bit about this already, but why did you choose to bring your game to Kongregate.com?
So, Sophia, sorry.
Adrian,
I'm not able
can
to
you-
hear you properly.
Yeah, Adrian, you're like keyboard smashing. Why did you choose to bring your game to Kongregate.com?
Yeah, absolutely. So, of course, as I said before, so Kongregate is one of the pioneer in web platform, particularly. So that way, it has a lot of user base and a lot of good collections, and one of the oldest and pioneer platform. So that inspired me in order to bring our game into the Kongregate platform. And on top of it, since my career I started my career by referring a lot of games in Kongregate. I'm very so much attached to Kongregate, irrespective of this kind of a physical. I mean, this kind of connect. So that made me one particular platform where my game should be there. But finally, the day come true. being a grown-up guy with the age of 25 to something like that. So right from that period, I started inspiring from Congregate, and I used to play games in Congregate. Now it's very proud moment for me in order to bring my game into Congregate. That's really amazing moment in my life.
One of the questions I always have to ask when people mention having played Kongregate and like, what are some of your favorite Kongregate games?
Sorry, come again?
Do you remember like what are some of your favorite games from Kongregate?
I used to play a lot of football games, casual football games in Congregate. I took a lot of inspiration and a lot of reference in Congregate in the football genre.
Interesting. Okay. I'm trying to like engage and not die, and okay, hey, but look at how graceful I am doing this. Look, guys, I'm born to perform. Cough, but that was meant to happen.
Wow. Was it?
Okay, we still got a little bit of time. I'm gonna get this one.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm gonna get this one.
Oh my goodness.
So like what inspired, I don't know, this kind of like highway driving. I haven't really had this experience before where I'm having to like get around. Like you mentioned Need for Speed before as a game that you played in the past, but those always felt like the cars were kind of scattered and stuff. Here they're like a legitimate obstacle you constantly have to get around. I'm just kind of curious where the inspiration for the design of this game came from.
These kind of games need a lot of replay value. So for that, we created a lot of algorithms in order to bring these kind of patterns where people can able to engage with the road traffic, so that there will be constant interaction and entertainment should be there. So these kind of mechanisms being embedded into the game as algorithm.
Yeah, because I would say like the way the traffic is moving and like interacting with not just me, but also like the other cars, it feels really natural. Like I'm seeing cars like they're going around other cars, just causing problems for me. And this is just such classic, just merging one lane over for no reason. Like I'm glad that you've managed to code in some annoying drivers. You guys really nailed it.
Absolutely. So each and every car will give signal, like in the real world, how we used to drive, right? That kind of signaling system is also embedded via programming.
Oh, see, where I'm
constant communication, when to overtake, when to not to overtake, who's coming behind, who is going forward, something like that. These kind of network system being built, so that brings a lot of engagement and interesting gameplay stuff will be happen in the game.
And see, I'm from the Midwest, so I didn't even notice the blinker system because no one here uses their blinkers. Alicia knows what I'm talking about.
Thankfully, I haven't driven much since I moved here. I'm much more comfortable walking, but I enjoy cars. I understand them. I watched a lot of Top Gear whenever it was still on with the Clarkson crew. So I know all about like Bugatti and Lamborghini and Ferraris and Jaguar. A Jag. I think that's how they say it.
We do have such kind of collections. Almost 80% of collections, whatever you said, we do have it in our garage.
Ooh. Yeah, but they're not going to beat this. This is making me so happy right now.
I think that it would be really cool if maybe one of those sports car companies invited you to come drive their sports cars so that you can make it feel more realistic, right?
Yeah, definitely. I'm looking for that opportunity.
You have to put it out into the universe, Rohan, or else you don't get it. You know, no one knows you want it.
Yeah. I mean, there was that movie. What? There was that movie that was
Ready Player One?
No.
Papers, Please?
No.
Oh,
not that one.
Actually, but that movie,
No,
if y'all haven't seen that movie is fantastic.
I haven't.
Sorry. Would you recommend it?
Yes. I've heard really good things about it.
You know what? After this, I'm going right up to Adrian's house and I'm going to put him in the timeout corner for the rest of the day.
There's a movie that was like about like the video gamers who like became
Gran Turismo.
yes, that one. You
Oh, they
could
made-
be like them, Mohan. Yeah.
Is that what the Gran Turismo movie was about? Oh,
It's
cool.
So good. I
Would
watched
you
it.
recommend
Yeah.
it, Adrian?
I watched it with
What's
my
that?
Yeah, would you recommend?
Yeah, it sounds pretty good. I recommend it. Wait, people are talking about it? Sounds
I
great.
watched it with my grandma, and my grandma used to be a race car driver.
Oh, yeah, you.
Oh, super.
Yeah,
Okay.
and she liked it.
I watched it with my son, so he's also very passionate about cars, particularly sports cars. So he's the one who asked me, he dragged me saying that, Dad, you want to watch this movie? So we all together, we watched on one beautiful Sunday, wonderful Sunday. So I enjoyed the game, as you said. So the dream came true for that guy.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah, it's really cool. Well, I believe in you, Mohan. I think you can become a race car driver. Just be like,
Yeah.
I am the top #1 MR racer / Mr. Racer / Mark Ruffalo racer player, and I am also going to be the #1 race car driver.
Thanks. That will happen one day.
I think I'm gonna have to hang it up here. Yeah,
You can go to the garage. You can go to the garage so that we can explore the other cars.
yeah. I mean, as great as Mark Ruffalo is, maybe some of the Mustang, Mr. Bolt.
No, that's a
You
bolt.
can spin around. You can spin around the car so that you can have a 360-degree view.
That
Yo, this should just let you drive over the other cars. It really should. That should be a feature. These are awesome.
ooh. Porsche?
I honestly I haven't recognized anything in a while, so I'll leave it up to people who know better than me.
Well,
No, that one looks like an Audi now that I look at it. And that one's the Lamborghini because you can tell how flat the front is.
You could say anything right now.
Be the superior one.
Okay, we're gonna get to the last
Go one by
one by one, taking our time. We're enjoying the storm.
So what-
Ooh, now this looks
I like
fun.
that one. Can I have a bright pink version of that?
Do you have $1.5 million?
Yes.
Well then, I have good news for you.
Here comes the
Oh, that's the
Ooh.
Bugatti. Okay.
Yeah.
Cute.
Look at that.
Oh,
That was
wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Goblin.
That's
No, I don't know about this one. What's this? Is that a Batmobile? Is that a
I
Batmobile?
love it.
Mohan, look, you've unlocked some monsters here. You've created some
This particular
monsters.
car is the most purchased car in our game.
I don't.
Why?
I can understand why. Yeah, I was gonna say congratulations on creating probably some of the best cred purchases you can. Awesome.
Whoa.
What's up?
Okay, his audio kicked out a little bit.
Yeah, your audio kicked out a little bit, Adrian.
AJ told me I was loud, so I turned. Maybe I think what's ever happening is that.
The volume was fine. It was just that like you just like cut out just for a
Cut out.
second.
Oh. All I was saying is this looks cool a lot, so I don't think you guys missed out on any insightful ideas from me.
Ah.
Do we want to see what late game stuff looks like?
Yeah.
Because I know I do. I really do.
Also, a reminder for everyone: our bot is only able to record the last 15 minutes worth of chat. So make sure that if you haven't chatted with us in a while, like say something so that we make sure that you're still in the can win creds list.
Tell us your favorite car,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and we'll roll sometime in the next 15 minutes because that's the end of the stream.
Yeah.
Mohan, do you want to share your screen and show us all the cool goodies that you've got going on?
Yeah, definitely. I'll do once. So we do have. Yeah.
He's doing. I might just try another run here. Oh no, here we go.
Ooh, look, that goblin has new headlights.
So
It
has
matches your shirt.
I feel like it had to be fun coming up with these names for these vehicles, because like Goblin sounds like a fun name to come up with for a car.
So users can customize the wheel. Plenty of
You thought through everything that users would want to do with their cars.
Do you have any wheels that have like tire spikes coming out of the side? Again, I'm really
the bottom light.
really trying to get that burnout vibe.
You can have the bottom lights.
Nice.
Ooh, I love those. Okay, is it? I'm gonna sound like I'm gonna not sound very smart, but I don't.
Remember, we're being good to ourselves today, so you can't say that.
Okay,
So
this is
let
perfect.
me take to the race.
It's illegal to have those lights on the bottom of your car, right? In real life.
I don't know.
It's legal.
I don't think the people that are driving this fast on the highway necessarily care about that part, but it might.
Just for entertainment, right?
Right.
True.
This is a simulator. Whoa.
This is a different location. It's a city environment.
What
We
city
have
is
5
it?
different locations.
Is it?
So
Is
whatever
it a
Adrian
specific
played
one?
was
Man, you can definitely tell the difference between me and there's no confusing the two as far as handling.
His gameplay is so smooth.
Yeah.
When he crashed, it was smooth.
Also, that I've been playing so many of these that I like that I still did the when he crashed, because I felt like I had crashed.
Yeah, no, same. I felt the same way.
so as I said, it's easy to play and tough to master, which means they have to maintain the top speed and they have to take a lot of fine turns.
See, guys, it's tough to master. It's not that I'm bad at the game; it's that the game is hard. So, the dev said it. My pride is intact.
I couldn't flinch anymore, Adrian, while you were driving. My whole body was tense.
But we were making great time. Like, if I would have finished that run, it would have been great.
Brand Stark says that their favorite car is the Bugatti, and ACYDYK says that their favorite car is the Mark Ruffalo car, obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah. And then Plan is to Run said that the lights on the bottom of a car is legal or illegal just depending on your location, which that makes sense, and I thought that might be the case. I don't know if it's legal or illegal where I live actually, but I really hope it's not, because I always think that they're so cool looking and I just want pink lights on the bottom of my car.
I would go one step closer to 2005 and do pink on one side and black on the other.
Ooh, wait, black lights? Like
Black lights, like purple lights.
oh, okay.
Oh, right. Right. I don't know why. I don't know. For some reason, put the two colors beside. I didn't think of it.
UV light.
I know. I didn't think of it as like a black light. I thought of it as like, oh, purple. Anyway.
But it would be on a black car, the color black car.
Ooh, yes.
Or you could get one of those like chameleon paint coats, and it could be like a black pink shade kind of thing. I think they do. Or I think it's like pink green. That was like there's like one car in my hometown that had that.
Mohan brought out the Batmobile.
Yes. No. Nightmare.
Mohan.
This is the topmost. This is the beast in terms of performance.
Yeah.
Where it can take down anything in this highway.
Oh
And
my
then
gosh.
What button do I press to turn it into a motorcycle?
Oh my gosh. I'm like, do I ask questions or are you concentrating?
I know, right? This is probably the quietest I think I've seen the stream get, because we're all just so engrossed in how well.
Skills.
But also this, yeah, like it's like watching poetry in motion, watching that Batmobile go.
Hey Adrian, we only have 10 minutes of the stream left. Do you want to do one more giveaway?
I do, and I also want to make sure that we remember to do Who's That Companion before the stream ends for once.
We need to.
Now we're talking about getting sued.
That companion.
I did some hand gestures. We can't
All right.
for that.
Is Allie still counting, or Allie's still counting
Allie has counted.
to 34?
The snow location.
All right, 34.
Snow.
Yeah.
This is gonna take a while, guys.
I like how we're doing these huge countdowns now instead of just like 10
Hey,
or like 5.
Allie started this. I'm just finishing it.
Mohan, how would you rate your experience today on our stream? Has it
It's
been
a wonderful
chaotic?
experience.
Yeah, wonderful.
It's a wonderful experience in order to showcase our game. So it's a great opportunity.
We might have to
And
have you
teaming
back.
up with, of course, Kongregate team. So that's a dream team.
Yes, thank
For me
you.
particularly.
Do you have
So-
any advice for people who yes, Adrian?
No, we can do that. That's the fastest I've ever typed down from 30, and I'm really happy. Oh, and also Thunder is the winner! Yay! Thunder, please share.
Congrats.
Congratulations. Please share with me your Kongregate username in the chat, because I'm not familiar with yours, and that way I can send you the 100 credits. If you don't share your name, I can't send you the credits, and so therefore we will have to re-roll. We usually wait about 5 minutes, though, so if you need to go make an account real quick, you can do that.
Yes. Anyway, Mohan, what would you say to someone who is looking to develop a game of their own? What advice would you give them?
Always stick to your heart. Be passionate about what you create. So that will define your product. Don't run for money. So just focus on the product. Enjoy yourself. So then you can bring a quality product to the entire world. They will definitely appreciate that. So organically, money is a byproduct. So the base product is you have to build it passionately so that everyone enjoys that enjoyment. What you see from the other's face, that's valuable more than money.
Yeah.
Be passionate.
There's 20 years of experience behind those words, so that's some good advice.
Yeah.
Were you surprised at the popularity of MR racing? Or MR
Sorry, come
Racer?
again.
Were you
Oh,
surprised
sorry.
at the popularity
Of miscellaneous receipts racer.
Yes, definitely. So during during 2020,
Mhm.
okay, so we got huge. It became so popular in India, South Asia, particularly, of course, India. So in a single day, we got like 150,000 downloads
And just
in a
one
single day
day.
within 24 hours.
Oh my
So
That's
gosh.
really impressive.
Okay,
That's
so
in
really
that month
impressive.
alone, we crossed like millions of downloads. So that gave a lot of mileage and fuel for us in order to move forward. So that's a great appreciation and great to remember those days.
did you guys have a pizza
So
party
we
whenever?
particularly kept the entire game very small in
Yeah.
terms of file size. So like 40 MB, 30 MB. So this is our maximum cap. That's the wise decision I took. So in order to bring that below 40 MB, we did a lot of optimization so that we can able to cater to all possible devices, Android devices, mobile, of course, WebGL as well. So keeping in that mind, so that gave a lot of push uh, uh, for the market to observe this game. So play the game, make it which become automatically viral. We got a lot of organic downloads, and people started spreading their words, started playing with games with their friends. So because the mobile version also has a multiplayer feature where they can race with their friends, they can send the code. We all five can able to afford can able to play together in a single room. So that way it become very viral.
Yeah, I can see why. I wish that we had multiplayer so that all of us could play together. That would have been so fun. That
Are
would
you sure you want to be on a road with me right now?
good point.
That's really interesting to hear the size of this game, though, because there is a lot of very polished content, as I'm discovering, shoved into a very small package here. Like this, that is impressive to get it under that size.
Yeah.
It took like 3 months, 2.5 to 3 months in order to optimize that to bring down to under 35 MB, to be honest.
Yeah.
So we did a lot of grinding. We did a lot of fundamental changes in order to make that happen.
one of the things that both developers and players on Kongregate really like about like having wait one of the things about Kongregate that developers and players really like is that it's so easy for them to communicate with one another. And so I'm curious, what kinds of interactions are you looking for with your community on Kongregate and on our Discord server, things like that?
Superb. It's an excellent question for me particularly. So the support that I got from Congregate's team, particularly Kite, and then of course Sophia. So in order to onboard for this, and Kite is the one who during Christmas season, Christmas days and the New Year days, he used to ping me immediately. Used to respond me. The amount of support Congregate support team made, it's fabulous. Really, I will recommend all my fellow friends and other co-founders in order to jump in to Congregate in order to publish their games. Wonderful support. It's a great experience.
Thank you. We are trying our best, and especially shout out to our business development department who puts in tons of work and cares about supporting all of our developers as much as they can. So really glad to hear you've been having a great experience, because I have been having a great experience with your game on our site. Although
development is like the one place I haven't touched. So whenever I get over there, it's not an if, it's a when. I can't wait to work with more developers like you, because like just like you, I started at Kongregate in 2008. Well, I didn't start working here. I started playing Kongregate in 2008. So I've been here a very long time. Don't do the math. Don't worry about how old I am.
done. I love when people tell me not to do the math.
I was hanging out with another person doing some meetings, and I was like, oh, I haven't updated my profile. It says I'm 21 and awesome in 2008.
Really glad I'm not doing math right now.
Good, don't worry about it. I don't care. I have so much enjoyed getting to know you, Mohan. I imagine that if we have room again, Sophia will definitely invite you on through the power of my persuasion.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, I love it. I love it when developers come on. And I don't think we've had the opportunity yet to have a non-Kongregate developer come back onto the stream yet, but I would really love it, because I think it would be great to kind of have, like, be able to compare different games that they have on the site, or to be able to kind of see, this is what, you know, we were thinking about the game originally, and here it is updated and things like that. So
yeah,
that
let us know the next time you do a big update.
Yeah.
For fellow developers.
Is there anything
You need to do
that we would like
companion in
to
about
see
a minute and a half.
before? Oh, am I? Oh, okay.
Yeah, can you do the companion?
Yeah, it's all set up. I was wondering, do we want to? Should I bring it up now? Should I bring it up now? Is what I'm trying to get at before we, because we're getting towards the end of the stream, and I don't want to run too far over.
My chair. Just have the empty thing spinning.
Hey, it's not empty. We're only saying nice things.
Oh no, I was saying I was going to get up and leave it, and then it would be empty.
There you go. Oh, the empty chair. I thought you were pointing here. Anyway, this is a beautiful outline of the companion that joined our crew on Monday. As always, we gave you the outline of it before we revealed it. Mohan, you're familiar with our companion system and the badge of the day, and so each day, I'm not sure when it was added, so I wanted to check. So each day there is a badge of the day, an achievement on the site that someone can earn. If they earn one of the week, they get the companion for that week. If they get 5 of the 7 of that week, they get the shiny version. We recently started creating more of these adorable companion creations, and we've been inviting our community to try to guess what they are before they're revealed. This was this week's outline, or the other week's outline. And ticket stub, okay.
Right?
Sophia?
Raffle ticket stub?
Looks like luggage, but like turned on its side. Like I'm putting it inside the airplane.
Mohan, do you have any theories of what this shape is?
No.
That's okay. I don't know either. They surprise me every single time. It's probably going to be something like a stereo for a boombox.
We already have one of those, so it can't be that.
No,
We
not
have
yet.
Jazzy and Jeff, the microphone in the boombox. I spent a lot of times looking at the companions.
Do we have 2 mice
We have a mouse.
and a mouse?
Oh yeah, we have a mouse and a
Yeah,
mouse.
that's what I thought.
It's from the community. I'm going to share the ones that aren't like colored in versions because some of these are really funny. Because you thought was like,
Exit sign.
I love
Can I
this.
see that?
Yeah.
I love this. This was from Fable. Whoop, well, it'll load the GIFs.
What?
But yeah, one of these, and then there's
Oh, I see.
look at him. But yeah, like little sign thing.
I was confused because at first I thought they meant the dog.
It's just the
Right. I'm gonna save that one. We have our okay. This is actually really clever. So Caloron gave us one, and Caloron
Oh.
specified that at first they thought it was a smartphone, but they wanted to make it a character. So this is Sponge Phone Smart Pants.
It's the phone case.
And we got one,
Yes,
as always.
case.
As always, we got one from Amanda. I really want to call some special attention to this one. So this is Velma, whose flavor text is "Let your Kong flag fly."
Oh, I see it.
That's cute.
And Velma is a very interesting name, and it's because my grandmother's name is Velma, and she was born on Flag Day. A little bit of a
That's cute.
Huh.
stories of companion names. That's great.
Yeah, I like the backstory.
And as always, just to make sure we
What is
can round it out. Well, before we get to that, we need to make sure that we can see what this week's Slime Time or Slim Tim, because the E's are in fact silent, looks like.
Woo.
This is a regular contribution from Amanda. Thank you so much. We got to get like a collection of all of the Slim Tims
Yes.
this whole time. And then, so if I actually don't have the asset on it.
Mr. Racer companion.
Yeah, and this
Oh,
week,
we gotta get a Mr. Racer card.
this week I can show off. Not only can I show off our new companion WikiWik, who is like a DJ table. I really like this one, but I can also show off like our new achievements page, guys.
Woo, woo, woo.
Like, check this out. There's still some things we're working on. We've already gotten some feedback about some suggestions from you. Our engineers are hard at work at that. We can't wait to get those fixes out. But like, I am loving what's going on with this screen. We've started to animate the companions. There's like a little bit of motion, and if you have the shiny version, there's actually like stars in the background, and we have this long list where you can see all of your achievements. So, just huge shout out to our engineering team and our design team for getting this page out.
Yeah. And
That's
there's
amazing. Good job,
more
platform team.
more achievements stuff coming soon.
Including-
And I
Including a little tiny printable certificate thing that I am so excited about. I accidentally said it was available in this update. Turns out it's available in the upcoming update.
yeah, exactly. So in the blog post, I instead of it originally was like a thing at the end saying like coming soon, I took it out of the end and I made it a new subtitle. So it's like this coming soon and then the thing.
But that's actually a good shout out. Check out that blog article if you're curious what this new feature looks like. I'm very excited to share it with you guys because it's just fun. It turns the companion you unlock into like this little, like it's like a square, almost something you upload to Instagram. It has the character and it has like the number you unlocked it at. So it's really cool.
Yes. All right. Thank you everyone for joining us today. Mohan, do you have any last words that you'd like to say to our audience, whether it's about, your game, any updates that you have, or just saying, thanks, whatever it is that you have to say?
Yeah, in terms of updates, we are trying to bring in a lot of new features down the line. So and optimizing the game further. So there's still a lot of scope, and keep playing in Congregate, keep rocking, and thanks for this wonderful opportunity to discuss with this such a a great platform and quality people, great people, and then of course a wonderful audience. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Mohan.
Thanks for joining us.
Yes, thank you. Next Friday, we'll be back at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Make sure to find out what time it is in your time zone. That's Pacific time, though, 10 a.m. Pacific time. We'll be playing Rogue Fable 4 along with the developer again.
I'm on PTO next week.
That's going to be really fun. I can't wait to watch that one.
Oh, yeah.
Also, quick shout out, if you want to figure out what time the stream starts, your time, you can always check out our Discord. There is a repeating event that should adjust the start time to your local time zone. So whatever that event starts is when this live stream starts.
Nice.
Thank you.
All right. Bye, everyone. See you next week for Rogue
Bye.
Fable 4.
Bye, everyone.